Okay, I'm just going to show these bits now because this is quite important. So I've put the bath in, okay, and then what I've done is, because you don't want it moving, so I'll get the camera underneath here. See where I put the wood along there? There's wood along the back. See the wood along the back, and there's a bracket there. And what that does, it's out of breath here. It stops you moving the bath moving. You can't move the bath. That's solid. And same again there, look. Okay. Same again there. And so basically, look, you can't move the bath. That bath there is solid. Okay. And what you do is just clear this off. And then I'm going to put another bead. When I've fixed all this in, where it's fixed in now, when I do the when I plumb it in, so what I'm going to do is I can actually show you how to, what you've got to do. Have bathroom fitters and plumbers, fucking sit, there you go. So what you've got to do, you've got to put that on there. So that's why you make them up first, so it makes it easy. You don't want to be struggling under the bath. So put that on like that. Okay. Put that one on. Like so. You've got your rubbers in there. Yes. Try and get it on sometime today. He don't want to go on, does he? Come on. I'm going to give up in a minute. There you go. Okay. So, see if I can hold that there for you. And then I might be able to do it with a spanner, or I'll do it with. So, oh, hang on. Bear with me. Go, when you do these up, you don't want to go mad. Okay. So you'll feel it at a point where it's like, bear with the film because I'm doing it one-handed, so I need to do that one. And then that's right. So what you do after, I might be able to tilt this a bit. I think it's got, there's your waist, okay, always change your waist, okay, the waist, he hasn't got the plug hole yet. Let me just, so, hang on, getting spoiled with this game. So now that's done, that's all plumbed in. Now I normally would put the waist in and I'll test it all, but because he hasn't got the waist, he's coming today. Not like I can do with that. So what I'm going to do now, it was a mastic gun. Let me just bear with. I'll tell you what, maybe just better. So I'm going to get the mastic gun. I could do it cleaning off as it happens. Let me just bear with. Well, that's all over the shop, but I want to stop filming. So let me just clean this gun off. So then what? Right, this is important. So what you do? Okay, you get your mastic and you're going to go along here. Now, you're going to put, this is going to run out, but it's a good example so I can show you. See that? When you do this, okay, when you do this, do that. What I'm going to do, you don't want no dips like this. Okay, you want that to be running up. Okay, so when I do this, I'm going to go and get some more mastic. When I do this, that edge there, you do not want it dipping. Okay, you want it like that. And the reason why you have it like that, because if any water does get behind the tile, or not behind the tile, but if the joint does go on the mastic around the bath, it hits it, goes like that and runs back into the bath. If you have it where you just put mastic down the back, water can still sit down the back. I think you get the gist of that. So you want your mastic so it's tilted up. This is your wall, this is your bath. You just want it tipping up a little bit. So any water goes in, it'll just come back out again. Shouldn't get water behind now, but if you do, that's the way to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right the way round. So I'm going to go all the way round here, all the way round, okay? And then once I've done that, I'm going to let it tack off a little bit because it, you know, it's mastic, and then I'm going to go again. So just to give it a proper seal and make sure your bath's level, i.e. put a level across it, okay? So we're level. So you're going to get a little bit of variance, okay? So you might be up and down a little bit. This is a metal bath, so they're pretty straight. Now with metal baths, you're going to have to cover it all up, okay? There's no messing about here because these are pretty easy to scratch. So we're going to, I think the guy's got some old curtains, he said I was just going to throw them in there and tape around the edges, but I'll do that and I'll show you what I mean. And then we're going to start tiling. But going to do this seal, this bit of this bathroom is just the most important bit here. And people might think, oh no, it's not. It is, honestly, because this is where your water was going to go. It ain't going to be up here. It's not going to be up here on your wall. It's going to be down where your bath is, and that's the main part of your bath that's going to leak, okay? Water, when it comes down, obviously it's coming down into your bath and it sits on the sill of the bath, around the edge, and that's where you get the black mould and all that. That's why we use all that fungus stuff now. Oh, another thing is, like I said to you, before we go any further, let me just show you, which is, sorry, I've got mastic over here, which is really, really important. When I was doing the dot and dabbing, and you said, I was saying to you, I'm going to make the wall square. This is the most important bit, this bit. So now, this wall is parallel with that. So there's no gap around, okay? You don't want this end coming out here, or you don't want a gap here, okay? Now, you can't help this because this is a metal bath and they've got a round corner, okay? So it's really important when you do your dot and dabbing that your corners are at a 90. It's hard to do it, I'm going to do it one edit, it's a 90, okay? And make sure it's parallel with one of the walls. So if you do that wall's got to be level square. If you do that wall's got to be square. And that's what I was trying to say to you. It's easy for me to show you and do it. So they're all parallel, and that's really important. You do not want any big gaps. You don't want to come to your corner and you've got a gap like that. It's a no-no. Do not, another thing is, do not cut into your wall, okay? Cutting the wall and try to get your bath in, it's a big no-no. If you're going to cut your bath, it's either going to be that end. You do not cut this end in. If it's small, so you've got like a 1700 bath and it's 1680, you cut this end in, you drop this into the wall. Never cut this wall. Don't ever cut that wall, okay? You'll just have a world of pain. Year, 2 years or 6 months, you're going to get water. It's going to move and you're going to get water, okay? Because you can't put a batten behind it. And this is a metal bath, so this is not too bad, but the acrylic baths, like fiberglass ones, they all move, okay? Just a little tip there, guys. So I'm going to mastic this round. Once I've done that, I can't do the waste yet because it's not here, and then we're going to start tiling. I'll show you how to set out and start tiling. Okay, guys?